Hey guys, Carolyn Cooper here, and I have this story to tell you that I think is pretty funny, and I hope you'll think it's funny also. And it has a really good lesson to it. I've been thinking about it a lot. So over the Christmas holidays, my awesome neighbor Dawn brought over a plate of cookies, goodies, gingerbread people, and homemade fudge and toffee and all sorts of things. And we had a couple other plates from neighbors also, and I just set them all on my counter, and I didn't look at it really closely or pay that much attention to it right then at the time, although I was grateful for Dawn for bringing that. And I had people in my house, so they were kind of coming and going, and people would stop and nibble as they went past. And the next morning I was cleaning off my kitchen counter, and I looked a little bit closer, and I thought, oh, that gingerbread person, that's really interesting. It looked like this. And I thought, wow, that's cool. That's interesting that Dawn would put breasts and only one eye on her gingerbread people. And then I thought, well, maybe she's got grandkids here with her this weekend, but I was pretty sure she didn't. And I thought, well, maybe her husband did it as a joke, and then, yeah, that doesn't seem likely. And anyway, I kind of got a laugh about it. I showed my husband and we giggled, and I didn't really think much about it. About 3 days later, I saw a post on Facebook from Dawn, but she was reposting our other neighbor Amber's post that Amber had written. I thought it was so strange that my neighbor had brought me these, she called them Cyclops Showgirl gingerbread cookies, an interesting choice for Christmas, but oh well. And what happened was Amber's daughter walked in while she was looking at them, and her daughter said, oh, Mom, it's upside down. So when you turn it upside down, it looks like this. Oh, a reindeer. That's so obvious when you know that. Pretty obvious. Maybe some of you had already beat me to the punch and you knew that. Maybe you've made some of these cookies for your neighbors. Maybe you better tell them it was actually a reindeer that you brought over. And isn't that interesting how I think I'm a pretty open person, but it didn't occur to me to look at that from a different angle. How many times in situations, if we just move a little bit, if we just turn our thinking a little bit, the situation or what's going on may be something completely different than we are assuming it is. A good quote I like to live by is, I call it AAGI, always assume good intent. So wherever you are, whatever situation, never assume that someone's doing something to not be nice, or I'm not talking about the cookies. They were nice either way, even if they would have been a showgirl, that's okay. But I mean, in bigger life situations, sometimes we assume the worst. But if we always keep that tip in our mind, always assume good intention, because we never know what road somebody is walking, what they've gone through. Something as simple as just being open to look at things from a different angle can make all the difference in the world. The difference from a showgirl cyclops to a reindeer. That's my tip for you today, and have a great day. Shine on.